Hi and welcome to Mass Rundown. Today we're going to be reviewing number 79, This Is Spinal Tap. This Is Spinal Tap is a 1984 mockumentary directed by Rob Reiner, starring Michael McKean as David St. Hubbins and Christopher Guest as Nigel Tufnell. Marty DiBergi, a filmmaker and a die-hard fan of the British heavy metal band Spinal Tap, makes a documentary of their American comeback tour that includes interviews with each of the band members. So let's start with the good. What can I say about This Is Spinal Tap? It was the mockumentary that started it all. It is the first of its kind, more or less, and it was done very well. I'd almost had to check if I hadn't accidentally found an actual documentary, because it does seem like it is a documentary. It's filmed very well, it's filmed in that style, it captures the feeling of a documentary. The actors portray these offbeat characters very well, and it's put together in a very organic way, which is very surprising. It was also quite funny in an, again, offbeat way. There's these sarcastic remarks. There's half of the characters seem not quite there, and yes, you could picture a British rock band from the 80s who've been in that lifestyle, who've been in that space reacting to an American tour like this. So definitely very well done, very well acted. I know they're American actors, not British actors, and when I read that I was very surprised because, yeah, they hit it on the head. What a very, very good showing from the actors, from the director, everybody. Looking at the bad, however, I would have liked more music in the mockumentary. Nothing really felt like it was a complete song. Everything was a literal snip for the movie. I don't know if they actually released an album after this, maybe they did, but I would have liked a bit more substance in the music where I could see this actually being music. It felt like it was written for the movie as opposed to actual snippets from real songs being taken and put into the movie. So I'm a little disappointed there. The storyline is also a little weak and predictable. You can tell exactly what's going to happen, more or less. You can see who's going to fall out with who, when they're going to get back together, what's going to happen, why there's going to be fallout. So yeah, I suppose just maybe having seen the story many times afterwards, it's nothing really new for me. Back then maybe it was new and fresh, but yeah, I didn't quite enjoy that. There wasn't much to the story. Also, personally, I like some depth to my comedy. I know you can laugh at Monty Python and that, and there's a little bit of depth to it, but something like this could include a little bit of a deeper meaning, a little bit of a deeper message, because they are trying to come to grips with their fading stardom. And instead of exploring that in a humorous way, it's kind of like everybody knows their star is fading and they kind of don't accept it, and that's it. There's not really much there. It could have been a lot deeper. Overall, I really liked the concept and it really was well executed. It had a lot of funny moments for me. However, I'm really not sure if the movie had enough substance to actually warrant a feature-length film. So looking at the ratings, what I would love to do is give it an 11, because by far that's the best scene in this movie, but it gets a 6. Looking at who would enjoy this, if you were a huge fan of the rock scene in the 80s, give it a watch, you'll probably enjoy it. If you enjoy mockumentaries, find out where it all started, watch this movie, definitely. If you enjoy comedies, put it on. Don't expect to be blown out the water, but you might just enjoy it. I wasn't blown out the water, I did enjoy it. So let us know in the comments down below. I'm lazy to Google. Was there an album released for this? Was it a good album? Later.